Well, see, I once participated in a 500 level Reddick community service project. We interviewed senior citizens and such, and we based performance pieces off of those interviews. And then right about now, I'm working with Heart of Higher Mentoring in their PALS program, which we work with 6th grade students in order to draft works that will hopefully be published one day.
Well, there were those 2 English classes. Camp Mountaintop in Tennessee and Marion's Mobile Meals.
Well, I was in Nam and 68 Tet Offensive. 2 tours, pretty awful, pretty gruesome. I also stopped a thief who was robbing a McDonald's once. It was unbelievable. Shot him right in the face, and his head was just like, blah, blah. And anyways, killing thieves is important to society and a great community service. I highly recommend it.
I was in the English 567, where we worked with the Art of Ohio mentoring the Marion Homeless Shelter and Turning Point, all local organisations. I helped them write the foreword for the Art of Ohio book project, and am also project manager for them. I've also talked to the mentors in an English 110 class about creative writing, so that they could bring that knowledge to the kids at Grant Middle School.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this. I hope that it will be beneficial and challenging experience, and it'll be fun.
Working with Meals on Wheels, I'd like to meet some new people I like to serve too.
My initial thought is, why do we have to drive to Delaware? I mean, aren't they the ones who need assistance? Whose logic are we following here? I really do look forward to seeing these motorized meals. I was completely blown away when I heard about it. Can you imagine? Macaroni race cars.
Well, it really depends on the people with whom I'm working. I think the video could be a solid project, but I would get a much more enjoyable experience working with people I know. I do see a problem with being serious. I don't like it. But I do look forward to seeing what we could do for them.
Well, hell, my only concern is that the little free time that I have may not allow me to participate in the ride-along. But I am looking forward to doing something that I haven't done before. It'd be nice to develop some potential points of contact and further community service experience.
Well, I don't have much technical media composing experience, but I did work with that web design. Now I've edited audio and still images, but no video.
Oh, I have plenty of editing experience in iMovie and website design. I remember all those pornographic features that I edited. Most of them are amateur, but Conception was my favorite. People doing it in dreams. That's amazing. And also, I directed Batman and Robin, and that was more artsy. Editing-wise, I have experience editing, but it's really hard to just cut out all those great scenes, especially the ones with Batman and Robin, because they work together so well.
I've done a bit of video editing on Windows Movie Maker, but nothing serious really. I've been a bad actor in all those films as well. I do like to see what kinds of things other people can do, and learning from them, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've conducted interviews for my English placement. We did a website. The publication is pending. I don't know. And also for service learning classes, which I mentioned above. You remember that? I talked to him about it earlier. My only concern is whether the questions and answers, are going to be enough to get me material to do justice to their service. I hope they understand what I'm asking, what I'm looking for. Again, it'll be nice just to meet new people, you know, and develop relationships, whether they can help my career in the end or not. It's just like people are cool.
Interviews? Interviews? Interviews! I've conducted interviews before. Just gotta make sure I don't repeat myself and make that person feel comfy.
I've never conducted an interview before, but I have a lot of concern because if I find out that that person that I'm interviewing is a thief or something worse, I may have some kind of flashback episode and shoot them in the face. I look forward to shooting thieves in the face. That's all I think about.
I conducted an interview with the shelter program's executive director, Chuck Bulick. My only concern is whether or not I have to transcribe it. That was a ridiculously long process, if I do say so myself, and I do. I did ask some good questions and got him talking, but I think he's a talker to begin with, so I don't know how to rate myself in that area. Interviewing is about expanding on questions. I really wanted to follow the script I wrote for it. That's about it, really.